Not Reviews Out of Meteor, part 136, Heartstopper. I picked 3 episodes to review and then oops, watched the whole show. What a wonderful and delightful time. Now, going into it, I was told to review Charlie and his sister Tori, but I actually want to expand that out to be 2 of them, plus the majority of their friend group. Isaac reads a book through every social interaction. Charlie is always a few seconds behind, often stims or uses more atypical physicality when either really happy or really anxious. Tori is super flat affect and is brutally honest, and Tao can't handle change and also struggles to understand how other people might be feeling and only talks about movies. And what I love about this is that the majority of the queer friend groups are also the majority of neurodivergent friend groups, most notably because autistics are much more likely to be queer and trans than the general population, so there's a lot of cultural overlap between the 2 communities, and so we kind of have a tendency to just find each other, especially in schools where bullies tend to know that you're different before you do, which leaves all the misfits to find each other fairly easily. And I found that older queer or disabled media tends to silo the 2 communities, like it's one queer person in an entirely straight neurotypical friend group, or one straight autistic person in an entirely straight neurotypical friend group, and more recent media like this show as well as Heartbreak High is deliberate about showing these communities the way they actually exist, and it just brings me so much joy to see more of this on screen. And as cool as it would be to have more explicitly autistic and otherwise openly neurodivergent characters in this mix, this is the age group where people are starting to realize their queerness, transness, and neurotype if they were not diagnosed earlier in life. Also, traits of neurodivergence often get more noticeable during this age group for many people, so having them unspoken also has a lot of merit. And this show in particular is meant to be primarily focused on the main 2 and what different kinds of love look like, so adding in a subplot in relation to disability here wouldn't entirely make sense. But yeah, I really love the show and I'm so glad to have gotten into it. Season 1 is the emotional equivalent of watching those videos where puppies play together, and it's just a really great time.